Something unbelievable just happened with Selena Gomez's beauty brand, Rare Beauty. While many celebrity beauty lines are either shutting down or struggling to stay alive, Selena's company is doing better than ever. It's now officially valued at a massive $2.7 billion. That's billion with a B. And here's the part that surprises everyone. She has no plans to sell it anytime soon. When asked about it, Selena simply said, "I'm not ready." That one line says a lot about how much she cares about what she's built. In a time when even the biggest names in beauty are barely hanging on, Selena isn't just making it, she's dominating. Let's rewind for a second. Selena started Rare Beauty in 2020, right when the pandemic hit. The beauty industry was chasing quick trends back then. Flashy makeup launches, influencer collaborations, and whatever was viral that week. But Selena went in a totally different direction. She didn't want her brand to be about chasing perfection or following fads. Instead, she created something that felt real and meaningful. Rare Beauty was built on the ideas of self-love, acceptance, and mental health awareness. The message was simple but powerful. Beauty isn't about looking perfect. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin. That honesty struck a chord with millions of people around the world. Now in 2025, Rare Beauty's success is something few could have predicted. According to Fortune magazine, the company is worth around $2.7 billion, and Selena isn't cashing out. During the Fortune Most Powerful Women Summit, she made it clear she wants to keep building what she started. She said, "I love what we do, and I don't want it to change." It's obvious that she means every word. Selena isn't just a celebrity name slapped on a label. She's involved in every part of the process, from developing products and shaping campaigns to defining the company's purpose. Rare Beauty is personal to her. It reflects her story, her beliefs, and her desire to make a difference. Of course, Selena's star power helped the brand take off, but Rare Beauty's success goes much deeper than her fame. The products themselves are genuinely loved. One of their biggest hits, the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush, became a global sensation. It went viral on TikTok, sold out repeatedly, and became one of Sephora's best-selling items. The brand's lip oils, highlighters, and most recently its fragrance line have all followed the same path. Each product carries Selena's message about embracing imperfections and finding confidence within yourself. It's not makeup that hides you, it's makeup that celebrates you. But Rare Beauty isn't only about selling products. Selena also created the Rare Impact Fund, a project dedicated to raising $100 million over 10 years to expand access to mental health services for underserved communities. That's what sets Rare Beauty apart. It's more than a brand. It's a mission. Every purchase helps support a cause that genuinely matters. Fans love knowing that the brand they're buying from is doing good in the world. And that connection has become one of the keys to its incredible growth. Now, whenever Rare Beauty makes headlines, people immediately bring up Hailey Bieber's skincare line, Rhode. Social media can't resist comparing them. And to be fair, Rhode is doing well in its own lane. Since launching in 2022, Hailey's brand has built a reputation for its minimalist design, clean formulas, and that signature glazed donut glow that she's known for. It's trendy, modern, and fits perfectly with the Gen Z aesthetic. But when you compare the two side by side, the scale is completely different. Rare Beauty operates globally with massive reach and influence, while Rhode is still a smaller, more curated brand with a niche audience. That difference is exactly what keeps fueling the never-ending comparisons between Selena and Hailey online. Rare Beauty's valuation sits in the billions, while Rhode is reportedly worth somewhere in the high hundreds of millions. Still a major success, but not quite in the same league. Fans love to debate who's doing better, even though both brands stand for very different things. Rare Beauty encourages people to love themselves as they are, with an inclusive and emotionally grounded message. Rhode, meanwhile, sells the idea of sleek, effortless perfection. They appeal to completely different moods and audiences, which makes them interesting to compare. But they're not really competing in the same space. Selena's brand feels warm, open, and relatable. It's built on honesty, kindness, and connection. Hailey's brand feels cool, calm, and aspirational, like that clean girl aesthetic that took over social media. Together, they represent two sides of modern beauty culture. They can coexist without one needing to beat the other. Still, the internet loves a rivalry, and that's why the Selena versus Hailey debate never seems to die down. What makes Selena's story so incredible is the timing. She built Rare Beauty during one of the hardest moments for the beauty world. The pandemic shut down stores, changed shopping habits, and caused countless celebrity brands to fade out. Many well-known stars tried and failed to turn their fame into long-term business success, but somehow Selena did the opposite. Rare Beauty didn't just survive, it skyrocketed. Through honest messaging, consistent quality, and genuine engagement with fans, the brand created a loyal community that feels deeply connected to its purpose. That emotional bond is something money can't buy. People don't just see Rare Beauty as a makeup line, they see it as an extension of Selena herself. Every product, post, and campaign ties back to a message of self-worth and compassion. That's why fans aren't just customers, they're supporters of a movement. And that's also why Selena feels no pressure to sell the company, even with billion-dollar offers likely on the table. For her, Rare Beauty isn't just about business success. It's about staying true to what she believes in. Meanwhile, the comparisons with Hailey Bieber continue to pop up every time either of them releases a new product or makes a public appearance. It's almost like the internet thrives on keeping their stories intertwined. But when you look beyond the online noise, it's clear that both women have achieved something impressive in their own ways. Rare Beauty stands as a symbol of purpose-driven success, while Rhode represents stylish minimalism and modern luxury. They're both shaping beauty culture, just from different angles. Still, the numbers don't lie. Rare Beauty's $2.7 billion valuation, massive influence, and social impact fund prove that Selena's approach has struck a deeper chord with people. Her brand shows that a business can be both profitable and meaningful at the same time. Rhode, with its clean and chic vibe, shows that smaller, carefully crafted brands can still make a powerful mark. Together, they're redefining what a celebrity beauty brand can be. But right now, there's no denying that Selena Gomez and Rare Beauty are setting the standard for everyone else to follow. What's truly amazing is that Rare Beauty didn't just make it through one of the toughest industries. It completely changed what people expect from a celebrity brand. While other famous names in beauty were quietly disappearing, like Drew Barrymore's Flower Beauty shutting down or Kate Moss's makeup line fading away, Selena's brand was moving in the opposite direction. Rare Beauty wasn't just surviving. It was taking over shelves, selling out constantly, and trending online almost every week. And the best part? Selena didn't use flashy marketing tricks or messy publicity to get there. Everything came from being real, kind, and honest with her audience. Now Selena Gomez isn't just known as a singer or actress. She's officially one of the few entertainers to build a billion-dollar business from the ground up. And she did it while dealing with public pressure, heartbreak, and non-stop comparisons to other stars. Her success feels calm, steady, and graceful, almost spiritual in a way. But no matter how peaceful her journey looks, the internet somehow always finds a way to drag her name into drama. The latest example came after Hailey Bieber's interview with WSJ magazine caused a stir. Hailey said she doesn't feel competitive with people who don't inspire her, and that one sentence was enough to set off a wave of online speculation. Fans immediately thought it was shade aimed at Selena, and social media went wild. But instead of reacting with anger or adding fuel to the fire, Selena responded quietly but powerfully through her Instagram story. She wrote, "She can say whatever she wants. It doesn't affect my life whatsoever. It's about relevance, not intelligence. Be kind. There's room for everyone." With just a few words, she shut down all the noise and reminded everyone why she's so respected. Selena doesn't waste time on petty rivalries. She keeps her peace and continues to grow her empire. But Rare Beauty's story isn't just about huge sales or viral makeup products. It's about rewriting the rules for what a celebrity brand can be. Let's be real. Most celebrity lines follow a pattern. They launch with lots of hype, get attention for a few months, and then slowly fade away when the excitement dies down. Selena avoided that trap completely. She didn't want Rare Beauty to be just another trendy makeup line. Instead, she created something that makes people feel seen and accepted. Rare Beauty speaks to anyone who has ever felt imperfect or overlooked, and it celebrates those imperfections as something beautiful. That's the real secret behind its success. The loyalty her customers have isn't just about how the products look or feel, it's about how the brand makes them feel about themselves. That kind of emotional connection can't be bought. While other brands rely on influencer drama or viral trends to stay relevant, Selena has done the opposite. Her consistency and authenticity have built Rare Beauty's reputation more than any publicity stunt ever could. She doesn't need to clap back, overshare, or create shock value to get attention. Her brand speaks for itself through results and a clear, meaningful purpose. Meanwhile, other celebrity lines, including Hailey Bieber's Rhode, are still working hard to define their place in the market. Rhode has its own loyal following and a sleek, minimalist image that appeals to many. But even so, Rare Beauty has become the gold standard, the one that others are compared to, whether they want to be or not. The difference between the two brands becomes even clearer after Hailey's recent interview. Selena's entire approach is built on sincerity, empathy, and community. She focuses on making people feel good about themselves, not just look good. Rhode, on the other hand, follows trends and aesthetics, offering a modern, clean look that's very stylish but not as emotionally driven. Both brands serve their audience as well, but Selena's approach feels deeper, more lasting, and more personal. Selena's Instagram response summed it up perfectly. She can say whatever she wants. Doesn't affect my life whatsoever. There's room for everyone. Those few words explain why she stands out. Her success doesn't depend on outshining others. It comes from staying focused on her vision and values. She's not trying to win a competition. She's building something that represents who she truly is. Rare beauty isn't just surviving in a crowded industry, it's setting a new standard. Selena doesn't need drama to keep people talking. Her quiet confidence, genuine purpose, and steady results do all the talking for her. At this point, Selena Gomez is far more than a pop star who launched a makeup line. She's a powerful example of how strength, patience, and authenticity can thrive in an industry obsessed with fame and controversy. Rare Beauty proves that a brand with heart can outlast and outperform those built on hype alone. It shows that today's consumers want real connection. They want brands that make them feel understood and valued. Celebrity alone isn't enough anymore. People crave substance, and Selena delivers exactly that. So the big question now is, does Rare Beauty's incredible success mark the beginning of a new era? One where celebrity brands are built on honesty and meaning instead of hype? Or is Selena Gomez just a once-in-a-generation figure who managed to pull it off through her unique mix of talent, vision, and heart? Either way, what she's done is extraordinary. Her journey is not just a business win. It's a lesson in how to create something lasting, inspiring, and authentic in a world that often prizes image over integrity. Fans can't stop talking about it. They debate, analyze, and try to figure out how Selena always manages to stay calm, graceful, and one step ahead of the chaos. Her refusal to get dragged into online fights only adds to her power. It's clear that her priorities are in the right place, staying true to her values, growing her brand with purpose, and making a positive impact. That mindset has turned Rare Beauty into something far bigger than just a makeup company. It's a movement that inspires confidence and kindness around the world. So what do you think? Is Rare Beauty paving the way for a new kind of celebrity business built on real connection and purpose? Or is Selena Gomez just one of those rare people who can turn everything she touches into something meaningful? Either way, it's hard not to be inspired. Her story proves that you can be successful without losing your integrity, and that authenticity still wins in an age of noise and competition. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories like this, because in today's Hollywood, genuine success like Selena's is truly rare.